with Matt Julon.
Whoo! Ooh, yeah! Oh, cream of the crop rises to the top. We're at episode what?
37.
Top Rope Talk.
Quiet Corner TV on YouTube.
Acknowledge us.
The
Number one.
numero uno pro wrestling show in all of Northeast Connecticut.
Nobody gets better.
Brought to you by our unofficial sponsors.
Once again.
Real American Beer. Again, Massachusetts. One of you liquor stores, please get us the gold cans.
We need the gold
Get
cans.
us up in the Northeast.
Yankee Spirits.
We need these.
Let's make it happen. We need them because these are delicious, but they're even more with the Hulk and Mania red and yellow
The
running
gold,
wild.
baby.
Mm-hmm.
We need them.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And before we do that,
Our other unofficial sponsor. We're working on this one still.
Bubba's.
Bubba's. Pancakes and bacon
And
whiskey.
Who doesn't like breakfast?
It's delightful.
It's like syrup.
It's
Right down the chute.
It's really damn good.
Right back.
Thank you. Ooh, we got a good one this week.
Whew.
I'm going to enjoy this conversation.
Really dang good. It's good syrup.
Yes, sir.
A little cough medicine. Woo! We are talking about our top 5 from the 2000s decade.
2000
I say that right?
2009. Yeah.
2000, 2009. And this, 80s was simple. Not so simple. 90s was getting a little bit tighter.
Or you have the same 5, just in slightly different orders.
And I'm glad that we did a little bit of chatting before we go on the air. Because I've said my 5, but they're not in my order yet. I'm going to kind of go with it. Because from 2000, what do we have in 2000? The Attitude Era.
Mm-hmm.
We went into the
The
Ruthless
end of
Aggression.
WCW.
End of WCW. TNA popping up.
End of ECW. I mean, between 2000 and 2001, they're both gone.
Yeah. It is kind of mind-blowing, the change of that decade. From 2000 to 2009. We had WWE go to WWF. We had the WWF go to WWE. Thank you. Must be the fucking little whiskey shot.
Must be the pancakes and bacon.
Pancakes and bacon. And then we also had basically WWE go PG.
Yep.
No blood.
No more blading.
No blading. No headshots.
Yeah.
So it was a crazy year to be a wrestling
The PG
fan.
era.
The PG era. PG era.
Interesting times.
So
Start at 5.
all right.
You want me to go first?
I'm going to let you start.
I'll go first.
Okay. Give me your number 5.
My number 5 from Death Valley.
Oh.
The Dead Man. The Undertaker.
Listen, he's going to be.
Start of his second decade.
You think about his second. I mean, we still got 3.5 decades. Well,
What did he miss? Did he miss one WrestleMania in the 2000s?
He missed 2000, I believe, because he was injured
That's right.
when he came back at the Badass.
So 1 to 9. There's 9 straight years.
9 straight years right there. He
9
missed.
wins.
No, he missed.
Oh, he did miss another one.
How many did he injured himself when he was the Badass? I thought he missed WrestleMania 2000.
Because we went at what? That was 29, and that was 21.
21. In WrestleMania 21, he took on Orton. WrestleMania 18.
No. We went to 29 when he beat Punk to go to 21 and 0.
Yes.
And his first one was
8. Snuka.
So yeah, he only missed what? 2 in between.
In between for injuries. They were just injuries.
I think one was in the 2000. It was
I think it was
WrestleMania 2000. That was
because May 21st, my birthday in 2020, I was at. We were talking about in 2000.
Yeah.
Jay Saint-Sheen. We were talking about where his ears are ringing. We were watching at his house, and he came out as the American Badass on the bike in 2000. Yep. But he had missed that year, WrestleMania, which was 15.
Yes. Yeah, that was right after WrestleMania when he came out on the bike.
Yep.
You're right.
Yep.
Like
so
later that
I like number 5. It's a good one because he had a.
I mean, he had what? 2 more title reigns, I believe.
Yeah. He did it right.
He
was just like he reminds me of what the Undertaker reminds me of is he's like Piper in the 80s. He didn't need a title to be relevant, and he won it a couple times.
He was a character,
and he was a character. He was an attraction. 100%. He was an attraction. So you don't need the title.
Don't need the belt. The entrance, the crowd reaction, all of it. You don't need the strap on.
Yeah,
didn't matter.
My number 5 started with the class of 2002. He left by the end of the decade and kind of go do Hollywood, and that is Batista. So he's my number 5. The reason why he's 5 and not higher is because he kind of played that whole like I'm going to leave to go to Hollywood, but then I'm going to come back to get a payday.
That was later.
Yeah, in the decade. But from you think about
in the 2000s?
I thought it was 08, 09, right at the end.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to do a little more research on it, but I know he was.
I might be wrong. I thought it was later.
Listen, six-time world champion. When he basically came out of Evolution, Triple H and him went at it, and Triple H did the right thing and put him over. Oh, the best.
That was a good one.
That was the best. So he's my number 5, and he's a strong number 5.
Threw him through the fucking table. That was
a power bomb. That was a power bomb. He had a little something on it. My God, he had that. Yeah.
I mean, Triple H probably told him lay it in, so he's like, "Got you, boss."
Yep, gotcha. I'm gonna make it happen. So it's a strong.
I can throw you like a child, and I'm about to.
And he did.
Yeesh.
Yes, 100%.
Number 4.
Who's your 4?
My 4. Lie, cheat, steal.
Oh boy,
little Latino heat.
Yes.
When I heard your list, I was like, I like it, but you're leaving out a couple guys that had a pretty good run.
He is in the craziest.
Unfortunately, we lost him in that decade, but until that point, man, God,
his legacy.
Damn it, is it hard to find someone better?
His legacy is still living on today with Dom. Oh, his dad. His dad.
He was so.
He said, "Stop talking about my dad like that." The best line.
That was
so good. Don't you talk about my dad like that? Oh my God! Yes, that was his run as a professional wrestler. Because if you think about that, when they came in from WCW with
he started in the 80s.
In the 80s,
and we kind of ignored those 2 decades because 95% of the fans out there didn't see that.
No.
Like, I'm a diehard. I was tape trading pretty young in life. Like, I saw some Eddie shit. Like,
and he got really, he got going in the mid-90s when he really got
going. ECW, he was doing some shit in there. And then they brought him to WCW.
Yep. So he's another traveler like Benoit. They came up together.
Hey, don't fast forward here.
Shit.
We're on number 4 right now.
All right, I'm just saying it. But listen, that's a good number 4.
Thank you.
My number 4... the Viper, Randy Orton. Another 2002 class. Randy Orton really took some time to kind of get into his own. He won the title too soon in 04. He even called himself. He had some growing pains. He's going to be in the next decade too, by the way. I'm just giving you a heads up. Like, he's going to be in the next decade too. He came into his own after he kind of went heel, then he went good guy for a little bit, and we all realized the legend killer. This guy's going to be a great heel because he was so cocky, so young. He had he had everything.
And he was doing it all.
And he was doing it all, but he just, the only
hardcore match.
Oh, fucking. In that mid 2000s, when 04, 05, he literally spit on a Harley race. He went out with, listen, he went out with Foley. He fucking busted himself up like Triple H, you know what I mean? And then listen, I mean, he took it. He didn't take out Hogan. Thank you, brother, for not putting him over. I'm fine with that. WrestleMania 2006 in Boston. You know, I'm fine with that, brother. Doesn't work for me. But really, me, brother. Randy took out everybody but the Hulkster. He did. He took out everybody but the Hulkster. And this is when he got...
Shout out again. Real American Beer. Shout out to the Hulkster.
Doesn't work for me, brother. And I'm okay with that because I was there at SummerSlam 2006.
He was still saying his prayers, training, taking his vitamins.
He took too many vitamins. Randy did. Randy failed the wellness thing 3 times. He broke his collarbone, then he was out, and then broke something else. Randy was a wild child. And that's why he's my number 4. My 3 through 1 is pretty much the who's who. Randy Orton is a strong 4. He could have been higher if I think he almost would. Because when he's 08, 09, when he turned into that fucking crazy Randy with the punt, that was my favorite him. Like, he was just
right at the end of the decade.
Right at the end of the decade. That's when he was like really coming on. When he finally said,
that's why he's on next.
That's why he's going to be the next one. Right, exactly.
That makes sense.
All right, who's your number, Trace? What do you got?
It's funny. I honestly had him a spot ahead of you. I had him right ahead of Eddie. Only because Eddie left us a couple of years before the decade ended.
True.
Huge fan. Since day one. Mm-hmm. Like, great heel right off the rip.
Yep.
Easy to dislike. I mean, the stuff with Evolution, I mean, that was later on.
Yeah.
But just... And like you said earlier, too, like, just the matches, that run. Like, Legend Killer run. Like, that heart...
Yeah. Like some of the things
Like
did.
he was such a pretty boy, and
Yes.
like you knew he was going to be a face at some point, but he hadn't turned yet. And then he does that match, and Foley's throwing him into piles of thumbtack, and I'm just like,
Wow, he's taking it. Yeah.
he's in.
He's
Like,
in.
he's all in.
He's in it. And he
Awesome.
And you think about that in the mid 2000s, him holding the Intercontinental title for almost a year. It was, I think, 9.5 months. That was also
That was
the long time
run for that belt.
The IC title.
No one holds that long.
The IC title was the precursor to the mid card.
You're the assistant manager.
You're working to get to that world title.
About to get to that.
So the WWE at that time or the world heavyweight title. So Randy, yeah. So you understand.
That's my number 3.
Mm-hmm. I hear voices in my head. They talk to me.
They understand.
They understand. My number 3. It's going to be a who's who. Number 3. I'm going with the Dead Man, the Undertaker, for everything he has done in the decade and precursor and into the future. He was the locker room leader. He was that new age guy that literally, listen, Vince paid him, I think, off of loyalty, but Vince paid him to be the leader. So he brought it through that decade's WrestleMania. I mean, he had a phenomenal runs that Michaels and him was 26 when he retired. Michaels, right? 26, yes.
Mm-hmm.
So 25 with Michaels match of they always say that's the number 1 WrestleMania match of all time. I still think Savage and Steamboat is, but him working the way he would take bumps, he'd jump out of the ring, Taker.
It's a good second.
That decade for him, I thought was his best. So that's my number 3.
I like it.
What we got for Dos?
The most controversial pick on this list.
Ooh.
And another guy who, in my list, would have been number 1, but he passed before the end of the decade. Well established on this show. I'm a huge Chris Benoit fan. And, the rational human being in me gets it. He did what he did.
Yep.
I understand.
We all do. We all do.
He also wasn't him when he did what he did.
Yep.
And you really need to acknowledge that part.
Mm-hmm.
So
it's crazy. Like
as far as wrestlers in that decade go,
100%.
Who's better?
Benoit. He's right there.
He's my number 1 if he lasted the whole decade, and I have to at least acknowledge the fact that he killed his fucking family.
Yeah.
But as far as in the ring, believability, unparalleled.
Listen,
Unparalleled.
he is another one on my right there list. He did not make my top 5, but I'm going to probably shock you with, because I feel like you knew who my top 5 were. My number 2.
No, you would.
Is John Cena. He's my number 2.
Yeah.
You know why?
I think we have the same number 1 then, unless you changed yours.
Nope.
Then we have the same
number 1. I'm okay with that. John Cena is my number 2, and I'll tell you why he's my number 2. John Cena, starting off that 2002 class with Batista, Orton, Lesnar, who's an honorable mention because you left after a quick stint.
In this decade.
But Cena's my number 2.
To
Why?
be continued.
To be continued. Cena, because of what he did that decade, he became Super Cena. Cena. Jeez, I'm gonna take a little swig here.
Hey now.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Need a
crack it open. You're getting a little thirsty, right?
I think so.
I look at Cena as he came up right. He took Kurt Angle's challenge in 2002. He built himself up, the Doctor of Thugonomics. First title at WrestleMania 20, beating the Big Show for the U.S. title. Next year, you beat JBL for the
big one.
The big one. So that's 2005. In WrestleMania 22, you beat Triple H in a title match. In WrestleMania 23, you beat Shawn Michaels. WrestleMania 24, you lose to Randy Orton and Triple H in a triple threat match. WrestleMania 25. Who do you wrestle? Do you remember?
25.
Because right now I forgot.
All I remember.
Why is 25? Because 26 he beat
Taker and Shawn is all I remember.
26 he beat Batista. We're going into 2000.
25, The Miz beat him.
That was 27.
Shit, you're right.
28 and 29 were The Rock.
Yeah, we were at 29.
30 was Rusev.
Yeah.
Who was 25?
25.
Did he? Edge and Big Show for the World Heavyweight title.
That's right.
And he won.
Yeah, won that one too.
He won that one too. So he had a pretty good run if there's guys WrestleMania runs, Roman Reigns is the top guy for main events because there's 2 nights. It would be Hogan and Cena for one night. Just saying, one night. So Cena was by far the most polarizing superstar of the decade, but he's my number 2 for ring work and ring awareness. My number 1, I think we're on it, but give me your number. Benoit's your number 2?
Yep.
Our number 1 is the Cerebral Assassin.
The current chief content officer.
COO of World Wrestling Entertainment. Triple H. I'm glad that we both looked at each other.
Yeah.
By far, our number 1.
The progression of his career in that decade
is phenomenal. And
start of the decade, still in DX.
Yeah.
Still
won the world title a couple times, but he was building himself up. He blew his to show how tough he was, blowing out his quad, finishing that match, getting a fucking Walls of Jericho with a ripped off quad, coming back, probably one of the biggest pops in
top 5 ever.
Top 5, 2002.
No question.
He looked like a chiseled stone, like the amount of stuff that was running through his body then. But listen, from
quote Jacob Fatu,
my God,
all gas,
no brakes. Triple H wasn't.
Yaramin.
02 Triple H was one of the most jacked, like, if you want to say bodies.
He had the denim jacket and the vest and shit, and he just looked like he was blowing out of all of it.
And when he came out of WrestleMania 18 and just the amount of self-tan and just the muscles, I'm like, holy shit. And I'll tell you that
that's how rehab works.
Yeah. And I mean, you think about it, listen, I will say this, and we're going to talk about Triple H. The match when he put Hogan over in 02 at Backlash, when Hogan won the WWF Undisputed title.
Yep.
Hogan at 48 looked phenomenal. But when you put Triple H at 32 next to him, I'm like, holy shit. Seriously, like Triple H, but he did a lot for the business. I know they called him, what was it, the golden shovel. He'd bury some people. But through that decade, he won the most world titles.
I think it worked out pretty well for him.
He did, yeah.
Let's be fucking serious.
We know that. Yeah, it worked out for him very well.
Call it what you want. I mean,
the wrestler of
that decade.
Yeah. I don't mind talking, like we've already said, honorable mentions. Mine, Brock Lesnar.
Definitely number 1.
Shawn Michaels
has to still be there.
The Rock.
Dwayne had a good decade.
Listen, because he was in and out.
We said Nate.
The Nature Boy.
Nate had to retire.
Yeah, retired.
From WWE in the 2000s.
We're talking about other Sting. Listen.
Another great one. TNA.
Kurt Angle.
AJ.
That's a very big person we left out, is Kurt Angle.
Yeah. Neither are our top 5s.
Not even, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I almost feel bad. Like, Kurt Angle had a phenomenal decade. Starting in 99.
Holy shit. I don't know how we missed
AJ Styles. Like, we had a lot of, like, people. Because Kurt Angle, I think the best move for him was going to TNA because he said he would have died on that WWE schedule. He would have been on the uppers, the downers, the painkillers because he was addicted to it.
Riding that wave.
Riding the wave. So he is definitely a honorable mention. But that's why this decade was tough. 2000s, the 2010s are going to be tough too. Because I'm looking at, like, on the wall here, I'm like, oh my God, this is going to be these two.
2000s, neither of us mentioned Foley. I just looked on the wall. Right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We're
not even like that decade. Foley could have been on the list. Listen,
although almost like he finished way too early.
I will say, nostalgia wise, Hogan's 02 to 06 run, Hulkster. I'm with you, but I mean, you're on an honorable mention, but a lower honorable mention because what you did basically the 02 to 03 was out of this world. The 05, 06 run, I'm happy with it too. It would have been nice to see you and Shawn Michaels go at it 3 times, but it doesn't work for me, brother. Mm-hmm. It is what it is.
Listen. And again, thank you for.
And again, we didn't bring up. Here's what we didn't bring up, like Goldberg. Lesnar was there, but he was just there for those 2 years.
I was going to say Goldberg, WCW was done, and
he came back for that 1 year
WWE run was kind of ass. So yeah, I wouldn't have put him in that list.
In the 2000s, he showed up more than in the 00s. He won fucking 2 titles in the 2000s, 2010s.
I'm not mentioning the next list either.
He came back in 2016 and squashed Goldberg in 32 seconds.
he beat Strowman. He beat the shit out of Dolph fucking Ziggler.
Snap broke him in half. So that's what I'm saying. Like we have like 2000s got a lot of like honorable mentions.
2010's he's not gonna be there.
Oh boy. All right. Listen, that's why we have our own.
No way he's on my list.
I should say Hogan and Mr. America. Because who is Mr. America? Vince McMahon. What about Vince McMahon?
Grande Americano?
Exactly. He was there last night in Boston. He was in Boston. It was crazy. Oh, God. All right. Listen.
His name Kaiser.
Kaiser Sose?
That's from a movie.
Listen, I'm good. That was a good list.
I can't remember his actual character name, though.
Ludwig
Kaiser. Thank you.
That's definitely
That's
him.
it.
Lean and mean. No longer with Tiffy time. It's fine. She's stressed out. She's losing all that baby fat now. It is what it is. Listen, that was a pretty good. And
like it.
In about 3-4 weeks, we're going to be talking about the 2010s.
Yeah.
I'll be
That'll
all right.
be the next list.
Yeah.
That's going to be another difficult
That's going to be
one.
difficult. Yeah. And then when we have to basically rate half of the 20s is going to be even better. I
The
think
first half of the
I already know
2020s.
who my number one is for the 20. I think you and I are basically the same on that one.
2020s?
2020s.
Number one?
Yes.
Probably the same guy.
Yeah. We'll talk about him. We'll acknowledge him later.
2010s will be a little different.
Yeah, they will be different. It'll be tough. Because at least we have, in 2010s, we're going to have WWE, we're going to have TNA, we're going to have
NXT.
We're going to have Ring of Honor. We're going to have a lot in 2010s. Because that's when stuff started bubbling again. New Japan, Okada. That's what, see what I'm saying? Yeah,
Shinsuke in Japan.
Yep. And in NXT.
I mean, 2010s, give me some
My God.
Tomohiro Ishii.
Mm-hmm.
Stone Pitbull. Love that dude.
See what I'm saying?
All right. We
Look
got
at
a couple
us.
weeks to work on that.
We're leading it.
Yeah,
We're leading.
there's a lot there. That's all right.
Some of the women. Sasha Banks, Bailey. You can bring some of the women. Charlotte Flair.
Io.
2020s.
We might have to say. I know who I want. I know who I want on top in the 2020s.
Ooh, yeah.
Space Mountain.
Llisten,
Oldest
the mountain top
ride,
and back. Longest line. Listen, good episode 37. We appreciate you. We appreciate you all always tuning in to watch us talk about what we love. Professional
Top Rope
wrestling.
Talk. Quiet Corner TV. Please like, follow, subscribe, hit that notification bell, comments. Like we said, show suggestions. You don't like these top fives? Gives us something else to fucking talk about.
While we slap you in the face.
Hey,
You want to be a guest?
you want to
be a guest?
You want to sit with us?
Yeah, right here.
We'd love it.
We'll bring some titles on for you. We'll bring some more real American beer on.
We've got a few.
We're
gonna get more. Hopefully the gold fucking cans.
Uh-huh.
But for now, he's Mike Moran. I'm Matt Dumont. We will see you next time.
Sweet.
See ya.
See ya.